1 week ago, I came across a picture of a scandalous event thought to be fictitious. This printed photograph appears to be hard, undoctored evidence for an event that has been swept under the rug, known as the Christmas tree heist of Culbertson 7. The men involved in this heist have since been forgotten, displaced, gone missing, or possibly even worse. I, Dylan Bell, have made it my mission to uncover the real truth and honor the heroes involved in this heist. On the back side of this photograph was the telephone number of JT, the RA of Culbertson 7 at the time, and that has led to more evidence and a chain of interviews allowing me to uncover the truth. But, unfortunately, these men are in real danger, and I fear I might not have much time left to save them. This is their story. Hello, are you JT?
Hey, howdy there. Who am I talking to? Yeah, this is JT.
Hi, my name is Dylan Bell. I'm a student here at Moody Bible Institute, and I was wondering if I could ask you some questions for an interview for a documentary.
Yeah, let's go for it.
For sure. I was wondering, does the phrase, the Christmas tree of Culbertson 7 mean anything to you?
Well, Holmes, you didn't mention that was going to be what this interview was about. I was in stall number 1. That's the one, of course, that had my face on it. But all of a sudden, I heard a commotion in the lounge. And so I walk on over, and there's this tree, probably the size of the Willis Tower, sticking almost through the ceiling in that room. And I said, guys, this has to go back where it came from by morning. Then I went to bed.
Dang. Awesome. Are you eating a tortilla?
Do you want one?
I would love one. Thanks, man.
Hey.
What did he say?
I have to go milk the pigs.
Do you know about anyone on that team that stole the tree that could, that you could maybe point me towards?
There's one man. His name is Coy Redder. And he's still working at Moody now.
Do you think the people who stole the Christmas tree were heroes?
I'm pushing that they make a monument of a golden Christmas tree in the middle of the tunnels, and we may never forget the moment that Colby 7 pulled off the impossible.
What's your name?
I'm Coy. How you doing?
Coy, great, wonderful. How old are you?
I am 27 years old.
And what's your current profession?
I'm actually a RD.
I was wondering if the phrase, the Christmas tree of Culbertson 7, actually means anything to you.
A little bit. One certain guy, one certain leader, he came down and we broke into the SDR, but I was on crutches. Yeah, we were just coming back, and we got caught pretty fast, and Res Life tackled me because I couldn't get there fast enough. And so here I am, a few years later.
I was actually wondering if you knew anyone in this photo.
I think the only person I could say would be Ben. He still actually works here with me.
Really?
Yeah.
Where does he work?
Actually, he's still in Tish Crew in the SDR.
For 6 years?
Yep, he's still just scrubbing them out.
Okay, listen. Okay, we made a deal.
A deal?
We made a deal. You were going to tell me what happened on the night of the Christmas tree.
Okay.
Okay. Do you understand?
Yeah,
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
You're not going to back out on me, are you?
Yeah.
You really can't back out on me.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
There are real people in danger. I need to know. There are people that need to know. Okay, Res Life is really whacking these guys. Okay? You're doing a brave thing.
Okay.
Okay?
Well, I get whacked.
No, you won't get whacked. Okay. 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 So what's your name?
My name's Ben. Ben Wolf.
Ben Wolf? Great.
Yeah.
Cool. What's your age, roughly?
I'm around 29.
What's your current profession?
I work in the dish crew.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What would you describe Colby 7 as?
Colby 7. Depraved.
As you know, Culbertson 7 is involved with a few events and Res Life history and things like that. And so I was wondering if the phrase, the Christmas tree of Culbertson 7 means anything to you.
Yes, it does, but I don't like to remember it.
Do you remember anything that happened that night?
It's a big blur to me.
Do you feel responsible for what happened that night?
I just don't really want to talk about it.
What pushed you over the edge?
You know what? I did it for the boys, but primarily I did it for Faith. Because she is the apple of my eye, the rose petal to my rose, the orange peel to my orange. And I did it for her.
In hindsight, would you consider yourself a hero?
No. You know what? I just don't want to talk about it much because I still feel a lot of guilt and shame because I feel like a depraved member of Colby 7. And if you have any other questions, you should just talk to Kyle about it. So,
Kyle?
Yeah, Kyle. Yeah.
Was he a part of the team?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been in here in years. We used to record a podcast in here.
Oh,
Some
really?
of my friends, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So you've done recording a couple times.
Yeah, but we really sucked.
So, what's your name?
My name is Kyle Shirley. Yeah.
How old are you?
27.
How do you feel about Colby 7?
I actually have a C7 tattoo on my butt that my RA, Alex Kruzich, my senior year, gave me.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Do you want it?
No.
Okay.
Can you tell me what happened on the night of the Christmas tree? Does that phrase mean anything to you?
Oh, yeah, I can tell you what happened on the night of the Christmas tree, of course. Who wouldn't tell you about that?
I would love you to tell me.
That was so much fun. I don't even know who had the idea. It was just kind of like, you know how it was just there, man. The idea was just there. I don't even know where it started. But we were all in the lounge yo, we need to steal this Christmas tree, right? So we go down to the basement and we're plotting it out and we're scoping it out with some guys. And, one of the guys, Ben Wolf, starts to wuss out. So he calls his, at the time, I don't remember if they were engaged at the time or if they were just dating, his now wife, Faith Wolf, and he was like, "Burp, I don't want to do this." And then she was like, "You need to grow up." So that's, and then he ended up doing it, and yeah, we all kind of ran in. Somebody came through a back door. I can't tell you who, though. And then, yeah, they came in through the back door and let us all in, and we all ran in and grabbed it in 2 seconds. We sprinted out. We went up the stairs, broke all the ornaments, and we were sweeping it up, and then we had it on the floor for 15 minutes.
Now, certain audiences would find this event obscene.
They're dumb.
Would you call yourself a hero?
Does a hero call themselves a hero? Of course they do. I'm a hero. A legend. A king. An alpha male. A sigma male. Did I say a legend?
You said a legend.
Okay. A Giga Chad.
Is there anyone else I could talk to?
The only other person I could think of is the guy that we let, had go through the back door. But like I said, I can't tell you his name. But his name rhymes with Birch in English. And yeah, that's about all I can tell you.
How would you describe Birch in English?
Well, you can't really describe Birch in English.
Okay, we're waiting for Birch in English. Is that them? Look, okay, get up. Come on, get up. Okay, come on. Do I look good? Ready? Okay. Birch in English. Can you tell me? Can I ask you some questions? Okay, no, Birch in English. I have some questions. Birch, I have some questions. What do you know about the Christmas tree?
Who told you I was involved in the Christmas tree?
Here you go. Here's your microphone. Put that on your shirt. Have you ever done an interview before?
I've done more interviews than you can possibly imagine.
Well,
What kind of garbage microphone is this? Get this.
do you need some help?
No, I don't need your help. What kind of garbage are you running here?
Well, thank you. You can sit down. What's your name?
Birch in English.
What's your age?
24.
Great. So what is your current profession?
I work as a clerk for Senator Armstrong.
Well, I know you do a lot of great work for the state and everything, and we really appreciate that. And so, again, I really want to emphasize that I'm really respectful of your time, and I appreciate all of this. But as we agreed and talked about, I was wondering if you could tell me anything about the Christmas tree event of Culbertson 7 during the year 2021.
What do you want to know?
I want to know, how did the team get in there?
Well, I seem to remember we were really inspired by Bob McRae, who was a professor here at the time. And I seem to recall that one of the ringleaders was a man by the name of Jake Horton. And then we went downstairs and began the business of stealing.
With a man of your influence, would you be able to connect me with Jake Horton?
I can connect you with anybody.
Yeah, but still, I appreciate that response, but that still doesn't get at what I was asking.
What do you want to know?
How did you get in the SDR?
This interview's done. Get this camera out. Get this off me. Get this off me. Get away from me.
No, sir, please. I need to find out.
No. Get your where's my security?
Here we are. Here's your little microphone. Oh. Put that on your lapel. I'm sure you've done interviews before.
Yeah.
So, what's your name?
Bob McRae.
Awesome. What's your current profession?
I am a professor at the Moody Bible Institute.
Awesome. So, I'll cut down to the chase. Does the words, the Christmas tree of Culbertson 7 mean anything to you?
Why do you ask?
I was given your information to be able to ask you what your involvement in that may be.
I had no involvement in that crime. I was told something afterwards that disturbed me greatly. I spoke on the floor the night before this crime took place, and I was told that some of the stories I told them in my old student days was an inspiration for them to break in to the SDR and commit this crime, but I knew nothing about it ahead of time. I washed my hands.
Like any good documentary, there's sort of a larger question over it all, and it is, would you consider these guys heroes?
I didn't mean to make them do it. I didn't mean it. But yes. No, actually dumb heroes, because they got caught.
Testing. Oh boy. Great. So, what's your name?
My name's Jake.
Great. What's your current profession?
I am currently working in a little place called Knoxville, Tennessee. It's where they brew and bottle all the Mountain Dew flavors. I started working there after my time at Moody ended, after I officially went full-time into my quest to figure out what the mystery flavor of Mountain Dew is.
Do you feel like you could disclose what the mystery flavor is working that high up, or?
You know, I wish I would tell you if I knew. But unfortunately, it's called the mystery flavor for a reason. But I'll figure it out.
Not even higher up execs know what the mystery flavor.
No.
Does the phrase "the Christmas tree of Culbertson 7" mean anything to you?
Potentially, yeah, it could.
What do you think you could tell me about it?
We stole a Christmas tree.
Things are still really unclear. How did an event like this happen?
Well, this Christmas tree was not our first stunt. I feel like very early in the fall semester, we had this stick as a floor where a couple of us would go and steal a bunch of random items from different places. There was a time when we broke into, I don't know if the door was open, but we went into the Torrey Gray Auditorium while it was dark and stole a bunch of Christmas presents from a Christmas tree that was already in there, and then as we were trying to get them out, we had to have the cleaning crew let us out because we locked ourselves into the auditorium. But it wasn't our first go. We were pretty experienced as things went.
Do you have any information or photos or any documentation whatsoever?
Yeah, there are a couple of guys who were part of the Torrey Gray scandal that I have a few pictures from if you want to see those.
That would be incredibly helpful. Is there anything that you would want people to know about this event?
I would say that I think I can speak for the group when I say that I regret absolutely nothing.
Jake the Snake, Jake Talk Sports, or Jake Horton, as he is commonly known, was kind enough to supply me with this photo. It seems to depict the two masterminds behind this heist. It is unclear who the masked man on the left is, but the man on the right has been identified as Zachary Borrego. Legend has it he hides away in the top floor of Doane, mourning the loss of his brothers. Are you Zach?
Who sent you?
You know Jake Horton. I'm a friend of Jake. I just want to be able to talk real quick.
How do you know him?
Listen, I have been on a long journey, so have you. I want to make what happened with the Christmas tree right.
How do you know about that? Who sent you?
I've been on a long journey, and I've talked to everyone on that team.
How did you find out about this?
There was some sketchy stuff going on with Red's life. There was a lot of stuff going on.
Oh gosh,
there were a lot of people putting a lot of things around.
They're coming to kill me.
They won't whack you. We are trying to bring justice and do the right thing. Okay? We have a great team of lawyers. Everything is going according, and if this documentary comes out, we'll be able to expose the truth. I just need you to tell me who he is. Who is the 11th?
These PCM late fights are going to be nothing compared to this. I can't tell you.
Listen, there's no amount of chapel probation they can give you. You are fine. We gotta do the right thing. I'm your friend.
I know where he is.
Let's go save him.
This will be the greatest heist ever.
Okay,
I got it.
Okay, you good? Yep. Okay. Here's this. Put this on.
Thank you.
Turn on the light.
Yeah, I took the Christmas tree. And I'd take it again. Long live the wolf pack.